Hello everyone, welcome to Move Medicine. I'm Katie. I'm going to be doing a yoga flow today that's focused on balancing. It's going to be just over 20 minutes long, so grab a mat and let's get moving. And Barry Allen is helping me today. He thinks that I rolled this mat out just for him. Starting off, coming to the front of your mat, we're going to stand in Tadasana, planting your feet into the floor, palms facing the front, rolling the shoulders up and back, breathing in deeply and exhaling the shoulders down. And inhale the arms up and exhaling down into forward fold. Inhale to flat back and exhale back down. We're going to repeat this motion several times. Inhale and exhale. It's going back and forth from flat back to forward fold. I'll step the left foot back into downward facing dog and start to walk the dog out. Find any movement that feels really good to you here. Wake the body up just a little bit more. Looking at your hands stepping forward. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale to prayer. Inhale the arms back up and exhale down to forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step it back into a plank and go through your flow. You can come to your knees here if you need to, up into upward dog or cobra, and exhale into downward facing dog. Looking at your hands, step or hop forward. Inhale, hands up overhead. Exhale, prayer. Inhale, exhale to forward fold. Inhale to flat back. Exhale back down into your plank and go through another flow. Exhale, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. And then lifting that right foot up into a three-legged dog, bend the knee, point the toe, trying to keep the shoulders square to the floor. And then step that right foot forward to meet your hands. Inhale, warrior one. And we're slowly going to step forward to the front onto your right leg. And you can drag the back toe behind you to help keep your balance, like so. And stay here and lift the knee up, point the toe, hands into prayer. And then you can stay here, or you can do a twist by placing the right hand on the outside of the left knee and looking at your arm behind you by stretching it out. You can keep the toe pointed on the floor if this is too hard and still get the twist in. And then step it back slowly, bending that front knee. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, go through your flow. Come to your knees if you need to, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, point the toe, bend the knee. And then slowly step that foot forward into your warrior one on the other side. Inhale, hands up. Exhale here. And slowly dragging the foot behind you if you need to, step it up and lift that knee up. And then again, you can go into this twist. You can also have that toe pointed towards the floor if you struggle with balance. And then bringing the hands into prayer, step that foot back into the lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, go through your flow once again. Again, coming to the knees if you need to, or chaturanga. upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. And lifting the right leg up. Once again, three-legged dog, bending that knee, opening the hip. Step that right foot forward. Inhale, warrior one once again. Bending deeply into that front leg. And again, we're going to step forward, drag the toe behind you if you need to into warrior three. Traditionally, you flex the foot, maybe leaving a little bend in the knee in the standing leg. And slowly moving into half moon, place the right fingertips on the floor, lift the left hand up towards the ceiling, and open up that torso to the side along with the foot. And if you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can bend that top knee and grab the foot with the left hand, coming into a little back bend here. Opening up that chest just a little bit more. Exhale, letting go of the foot, half moon. Catch your balance if you need to. And then come back into warrior three, torso facing the floor, and then step it back into your warrior one once again. Inhale, hands up. Reach towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Go through your flow, maybe keeping that leg up if you want a challenge. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Once again, three-legged dog, opening the hip. Step that foot forward. Inhale into your warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Stay here for just a few breaths. And then place the left fingertips on the floor and lift the right hand up into half moon. Keep the gaze towards the floor if you struggle with balance. And again, if you want that extra challenge, you can grab the back foot and open the chest just a little bit more. Again, you can just stay in half moon if this is too much. And then place your hands back on the floor. Come back into warrior three for just a second, and then step it back into your warrior one. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the floor. Again, you can leave that foot up if you want the extra challenge into chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then lifting that right leg up, three-legged dog again. Looking at your hands. Once again, step it forward. Warrior one. And step that foot forward. Again, drag the foot if you need to. And we're going to come into a tree pose. So you can find the level that you need for your tree. Either foot stays on the floor, opening the hip to the side, or you can place the foot all the way up on the inner thigh. For an extra challenge, you can lift the hands up towards the ceiling. And then we're going to place the left ankle on top of the right knee and then fold over that knee, opening up that hip even more. You can stay here, or you can reach the hands towards the floor. If you can touch the floor, you can do so. I have not done this pose in a while, so I'm a little tight in my hips. Stepping that foot back, inhale to warrior one. Exhale, hands down. Go through your flow. Inhale here and exhale, downward facing dog. Once again, coming into three-legged dog on the left side, bend the knee, open the hip for just a second, and then step that foot forward. Warrior one, and slowly dragging the foot forward into tree. You decide where the placement of the foot goes. I would not suggest putting it directly on the knee, but above or below. Opening up that hip. And then place the right ankle on top of the left knee, coming forward, bending at the waist. And again, you can reach for the floor if you wish to do so. And slowly coming back up, stepping that foot back. Inhale to warrior one. Exhale, go through your flow, meeting in downward facing dog. And we're going to step that right foot forward in between the hands and come into a low lunge. Shifting the hips forward but not letting the knee go past the toes. Getting into that hip flexor right on the front of the back thigh. And then exhale back into half split. Flexing that front foot. Letting the torso fall over that foot. Bending at the waist. And sliding forward and back into low lunge and back into half split. And then stepping that leg back, come to your knees, and then step the left foot forward. Coming into that low lunge, keeping the hips square to the floor, and then exhale back into half split. Adjusting the front foot, flexing it. Inhale and exhale, keeping with your breath. And coming into that backward and forward motion, half split, and low lunge. Inhale and exhale. Just flow with your breath. And stepping that foot back onto your knees, hands underneath shoulders, lift the left arm up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, place it underneath that right arm. You can stay on the fingertips here, or you can reach it up and back behind you for a little bit more. Just relaxing into this. And inhale the right arm back up, fingertips to the floor. And bring that left hand up one more time. Then reach the right arm up on the other side and place the shoulder down on the floor, reaching underneath the left. Again, you can stay on the fingertips here, or you can reach that left arm up and over behind your back. Just placing it there, or grabbing onto clothing, or maybe your hip, if you can reach it. Wherever you are, enjoy the journey that you are on. Then come back up to all fours, reach that right arm up one more time and place it back on the floor. And then come back into child's pose, spreading the knees apart and letting the torso fall towards the floor. Rest your forehead down, reach the arms forward, and walk the hands back up. Come to a seated position on your mat, swinging the legs in front of you. And keep the left leg tucked underneath you and place the right foot on the outside of the left knee. Lift the left arm up and over to the other side of the right knee and do a twist. Inhale the back straight and exhale, twist in your upper back. Keeping both sit bones on the floor. And scooching forward a little bit if you need to, keeping that left leg tucked. Straighten the right leg out behind you and push the torso up with your hands. Getting a good stretch in the front thigh. And then walk the hands down into pigeon, placing the elbows on the floor. Opening up that hip. Inhale and exhale. Maybe close your eyes here. And you can stay here a little longer, or you can walk the hands back up and grab onto that back foot by bending the knee, grabbing on with your right hand and pulling it in towards you gently. And then gently let the foot go. Come back into downward facing dog. And then we're going to bend the right knee, come to the floor, tuck it underneath you, and then place the left foot on the outside of the right knee. Lift the right arm up and over to the other side of the knee and do your twist. Inhale, grow taller, and exhale, twist. And slowly moving forward, come to your pigeon, straightening out that left leg. Inhale, lifting the torso up, pressing the floor away from you. And then slowly walking the hands down, bending forward over that leg. You can stay here and breathe. Close the eyes, relax. The more relaxed you are, the more your muscles will open. And if you want the extra challenge, you can walk the hands up, grabbing onto that back foot, bending the knee, and twisting the torso, pulling that back foot in towards you. And then slowly letting the foot go and walking the feet back to meet each other into your downward facing dog. Again, bending the knees, taking notice of how you feel near the end of practice. And slowly come to your knees and bring your chest to the floor. Coming into a shoulder stretch, we're going to straighten out the right arm beside you and keep the right leg straight and pointed. Then bend the left knee and place the left foot behind that right leg, getting deeper into that shoulder. And coming to the other side, straightening the left arm, bending the right knee, placing the foot behind the left leg. Then coming back onto your stomach. Now we're going to be coming into Shavasana, and you're more than welcome to do Shavasana on your back like you normally do, or you can stay here and just place your forehead onto your hands or the side of your head onto your hands. Just find a comfortable position for your head to be in and just relax. letting the muscles go. Now, if you need to go, you can start to bring your awareness back. You're more than welcome to stay here as long as you need to, though. Walking your body up to sit on your heels, then come into child's pose. Then stretch your arms to the right, getting into the side body, and then walk the hands over to the other side. Roll the shoulders up and back. You are done with this practice. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it if you do. Let me know in the comments how you feel, and I will hopefully see you in the next video. Me and Barry hope you guys have a wonderful day.